My dear friends and families of Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic, I pray you are well and maintaining a good spirit during these difficult and trying times. I want to start by apologizing for delivering this message through video. I certainly would have preferred to be with you in person, but our current situation and social distancing guidelines has made in-person gatherings impossible. As I am sure you are aware, the financial situations of Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic have been in poor condition for several years. Continued declines in enrollment, combined with ever-increasing expenses, have led to a continued deteriorating financial situation for both schools and have added financial strain on our Berwick and Lebanon parishes. 1 year ago, I met the pastors of your parishes to take a hard look at the downward financial trends and to see what options were available to try to reverse those trends. Unfortunately, and even after the heroic efforts of many in your communities, the increased debt and decreasing enrollment for Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic have continued. The financial burden of that debt is shared by the parishes in the Berwick and Lebanon areas and has reached a point that is no longer sustainable for the parishes. With these considerations in mind, your pastors asked for my permission to close both Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic schools at the end of this school year. With a very heavy heart, I have given my permission. It is important to understand that this decision has been extremely difficult for all parties. Your pastors spend a great deal of time considering and praying about their recommendations to close before approaching me. I ask you to please keep in mind that your pastors are not just responsible for your school. Their first responsibility is to ensure the mission of the parish is being achieved. And they must also consider all the ministries and programs that are essential to the parish when making administrative decisions and recommendations. I also wish to stress that this closure is not the fault of any of those dedicated individuals who have worked tirelessly to support Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic. While this is certainly not the news I want to share with you today, I and your pastors felt it was important to inform you of this decision as soon as possible. At this time, I would like to invite Daniel Breen, our Secretary for Education and Superintendent of Schools, to provide a few comments.
Thank you, Bishop. To all of our families, staff, faculty, and parishes who have supported Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic, I first want to echo Bishop's words and thank you with heartfelt appreciation for your years of dedication. I've worked really closely over the last year with Mr. Morisco and Mrs. Waters, your principals, and we all owe both of them our gratitude for their dedication in their good work as principals. However, as Bishop Gaynor explained, we're now facing an unsustainable financial situation, and we have no other option than to close Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic. As Secretary for Education, I work to promote Catholic education, and I assure you that this action is painful for me as well, and is certainly a last resort. My office will be working closely to support the Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic staff and to help our families that may wish to continue a Catholic education for their children. We very much regret that we were not able to meet with you in person, but we're eager to assist you during this time of transition. Please reach out to us with your questions by emailing holyfamilyqa@hbgdiocese.org or lebanonqa@hbgdiocese.org to help us compile an FAQ document. Please know that we're here for you during this time and that we will do everything we can to make this transition as smooth as possible. Bishop, I'll now turn it over back to you.
Thank you, Dan. Again, please know this was not an easy decision for your pastors nor for me. especially in the light of all the challenges all of us are facing. As we were not able to meet in person, please reach out to us using the email address below. I pray you will all remain well during these most challenging times. Please know of my continued prayers for you and your families and the entire Holy Family and Lebanon Catholic communities. May God bless you.